I feel so organized today. Guess what? I wiped the entire bottle before I even pushed record. I'm usually not that together though. So I thought I would give you a second impression, the one that I did the first impression to. So I haven't been wearing it that much, but it's not because I haven't liked it. It's because that I received Gentleman. I'm the second owner of this bottle, and it was up to here, and I decanted it. I'm carrying it around with me. So anyway, because this is a splash bottle. I tried using it as a splash bottle. I even tried pouring it into my hands lightly, you know, and doing that, but it's not as good as a spray, man. It's not as good as a spray. I'm not gonna spray right now, but I have been spraying before bedtime. For some reason, ever since I got Raw Gold by Thomas DeMonico, like it's made with 20-year-old aged patchouli. I tend to want to sleep wearing a heavy patchouli fragrance. I don't know what it is. It's like something cocooning for me about patchouli, very dark patchouli. And I layer it with other things. But so this has got a lot of patchouli in it, and I've been liking sleeping wearing it. And now that I got this thing out of it, it's just gonna be amazing. It's gonna be no holds barred. I have worn this, but not much, and it's been a while. It's been at least a week, and so I have to say though, I have not been disappointed with it. I haven't been disappointed with the performance. I did spray this before bed. That's actually when I wanted to wear it. And then sometimes in the afternoon before I pick up my child at school, I will spray this one. But I thought I would just like kind of, I don't usually like analyze it when I wear it. I just wear it and see what happens. Basically, I'm trying to see what the performance is like, because that's what I really go for. So about 20 minutes ago, I did spray this arm, the fabric. So the first thing I noticed when I smelled it, just if, you know, maybe a minute or 30 seconds after I sprayed it, I then smelled, and it was definitely animalic, and I could definitely tell there was something like civet or castoreum in there. Definitely animalic, not fake. I mean, okay, fake. I'm not gonna get into synthetic stuff because I don't know. I don't notice the difference yet in terms of a qualitative difference, more like a quantitative difference. So I did get a lot of animalics at the very beginning when I sprayed, and now I'm smelling it, and it smells a lot more like flowers or clean. Yeah, I can get the animalics down there. Actually, where my skin is, that's where it still smells animalic. I actually feel like I smell some vanilla. Galbanum. Is there galbanum in this? Actually, I don't have the notes. I don't have the notes in front of me. Let me take a look. You know, I'm not looking at it yet. I'm just gonna try and see if I can actually pick some notes out. I'm not the best doing this. There is definitely something sweet there, and powdery. Maybe benzoin, tonka bean, coumarin. Is that stuff in this? I don't know yet. I haven't clicked on the, I'm smelling my hair. I didn't spray it on my hair. Man, there's something really sweet here. Maybe that's what Ramsey wouldn't like about it. If Ramsey has smelled it. I'm not sure if Ramsey has smelled black sprayer. Black sprayer. But you know, Rich Mitch has black sprayer. It's good enough for Rich Mitch. It's probably gonna be good enough for us. So I just pulled up the notes on Fragrantica. I haven't looked anywhere else. So there's coriander and lemon and bergamot and lime in the top notes, and sage. Okay, It was reminding me of food. It was reminding me like almost like a sweet type of food. Probably the coriander was doing that, and the sage was making it smell like food. The lemon would definitely make it smell like food. In the middle notes, there's rose, thyme, basil, jasmine. Okay, I think that the jasmine and the rose were contributing to like a clean, kind of soapy kind of thing, which I was getting from the floral. Then in the base notes, it lists oak moss. Okay, probably got that mixed up with galbanum, even though it's in a different tier. Then there's patchouli, which is something I probably love about this. Without realizing it, it gives it that, you know, really nice mealy center. And then it's castoreum. That's what it is. And then French labdanum. That must have been what I was mistaking for the benzoin, and the tonka bean. All right, so I tried spraying it directly onto my skin. I'm trying not to get too close because I don't want to get that alcohol on my nose. Yeah, the floral. I couldn't pick out which floral it was. I wonder what kind of rose it is. The castoreum really blends well with the rose. It's giving it, you know, the animalic floral, the indolic. You know, roses can be so indolic. Nobody talks about that. I don't remember the last time I heard someone say that roses could be indolic, but I find them very indolic. When I encounter one in person, they're all kinds of indolic. Usually they're kind of brown. Well, I live in Portland, the city of roses, so we've got roses everywhere. I want to tease you a little bit with some other fragrances that are hanging around here, like that I haven't done any first impressions of. I'll let you see part of it. Guess what? I know some people guessed. It's a Francesca Bianchi discovery set that I'm gonna... Just kidding. Just kidding. I know you don't want that. All right. So this is supposed to be, well, this is a vintage Amouage discovery set, just 2 mLs, but still. It's nice, and some pieces are falling out. I don't know why some of them don't have this on them. Oh, maybe it's just that they lost them. But these are vintage versions. I don't know how vintage they are, but this woman has had them for quite a while, like probably 15 years. So I know that the Amouage began like sometime in the 1980s. I think it was like 1983 or 84. But still, these could be good. So I'm gonna probably have to do impressions like one by one or something, because I can't imagine doing all of them. I spend most of my day making perfume, and yet I can't do tests, samples of already made perfume. I just kind of want to move faster than that. So I don't, and I get overwhelmed with it all after like just a few. So maybe I'll set it up. I'll do that. But I did want you to know that there's going to be a first impressions coming, hopefully. I can get a camera person to help me, because I'm not using a camera person right now, and it is as it is. I mentioned on Ramsey's stream that I haven't been wearing Antaeus Pour Homme black sprayer recently because I've been obsessed with Gentleman by Givenchy. This guy has been hanging out in the closet because that's where I keep a lot of my fragrances. I keep them really all over the house, to be honest, because they need to be used. Animale by Animale. For men. This is such a crappy. It reminds me of Def Leppard. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, this guy hanging out in my closet. Look at that dent. I spray him before bed. I have. This is my favorite time to wear fragrances is before bed, and I sometimes layer. I've never layered these two before. Now don't hold me to that because sometimes I don't remember what I'm doing, but I don't believe I've ever layered these two, but they do hang out next to each other in the closet. These two, I mean, it's like they're kind of an unlikely pair, I would think. But then this one is close by. And I got this by mistake, I believe. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. This is not Ted Lapidus Pour Homme. This is Lapidus by Ted Lapidus. So I don't know how it is, but I spray this before I see my ex. And it gives me the impression that I'm totally taken, which I am, but still, it makes it more clear, I think. I feel like.